Okay, moving on. We begin with Mr. Knight for this question. What should the General Assembly do to bring more jobs to Rhode Island? Sticking with the economic theme.
So I believe that economic development is a little like seeding a garden, okay? It's not just a matter of cutting taxes. You can't just cut taxes and think that the economy is going to grow, which seems to be, my opponent has done a lot in the area of trying to reduce taxes and costs. It's laudable, but it's not everything. An economy is like a garden, and just like a garden needs air and water, sunlight, seeds, and soil, and a lot of different things, the economy in Rhode Island needs to have a number of different pieces and not just a favorable tax and regulatory structure. So I would improve the infrastructure. I think it's one of the things people look for. I would improve schools and the quality of our education, especially with workforce training. We need to have the workers here who can do the jobs that companies like PayPal, which is considering moving to Providence, need done. And finally, I would fix the perception of corruption at the State House, because I think that's a #1 block from companies entertaining the idea of coming here.
Mr. Malik.
Thank you. I think we saw that up at the State House. By the way, I put 2 pieces of paper out here showing what we accomplished up there in 2016 legislative session. I hope you all look at it, because a lot of people don't realize what we accomplished. First of all, to help small businesses out, we lowered the minimum corporate tax to small business. We started the year before, it was at $500. If you're a small business owner out there, you know you pay for that. Now it's going to be down to $400. That's going to bring companies, small business startups again in this state. Also, too, we restructured the unemployment insurance rate. We gave it's going to equal out to $30 million for businesses in the state of Rhode Island that are going to save on the unemployment insurance rate. That's big dollars. That's making us more competitive with neighboring states. That's going to bring big business in here. Speaking about what Mr. Knight said about corruption, I do agree with him. That's what happens up at that State House. That's not all of us. But if you looked over the last 2 people that caused this corruption up there, I hate to tell you, Mr. Knight, they've been lawyers.
Thank you. Yes, go for it.
So I just want to reiterate the point. Building an economy is not just a matter of cutting. As you can see, on a federal level and through our history for decades now, there's been at least one party who says cut, 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 and that doesn't get the job done. What gets the job done is a little bit of everything, and it requires some new thinking and some innovation up there at the State House. The State House leadership are the ones who said, let's do $75 million into a video game company and put all their eggs in one basket to look where it got us. That kind of thinking is not going to get the job done.
Yes, sir.
Gotta come back. First of all, that money that was put there was put by Governor Kachiri. We just allowed them to, we set up $75 million and EDC divided it the way they wanted to, which was wrong. We all seen that. That was wrong. But we as legislators, we gave them the package of $75 million. Number 2, all of a sudden, when it comes to this, I started the conversation off. When it comes down to social issues, that's when Mr. Knight's the strongest. When it comes to bringing jobs to the state, you're looking at the guy, the small business owner, that knows what it's all about. And I'm willing to work for you to get businesses back in this state. Thank you.